We're live for another CBA Brothers baseball game. Coming up first, we got the Albany Falcons varsity roster. Batting leadoff is Chenzo Lembo, number 21, the first baseman. Going in at number 2, Seth Swiatek, number 18, the designated hitter for today. Going in at number 3 is Andrew Kirk, number 6, the second baseman. Going in at 4, the cleanup hitter is Novak, number 7, their pitcher. Going in at 5 is J.W. Harding, number 8, their catcher. Going in at 6 is Doehla, number 25, the shortstop. Going in at number 7 is Cassala, number 4, the right fielder. Going in at number 8 is Evan O'Brien, number 16, the third baseman. And rounding it out, number 9 is Delon, number 2, the center fielder. And their player not hitting will be Miller, is their left fielder, number 24. Now, full roster of them is number 4, Cassala, number 12, Cassala, number 2, Delon, number 25, Doehla, number 8, J.W. Harding, number 6, Andrew Kirk, number 21, Chenzo Lembo, number 1, Lilley, number 24, Miller, number 7, Novak, number 16, Evan O'Brien, number 13, Albany, number 9, Lilley, number 18, Seth Swiatek. And now, get ready for your CBA roster. Batting leadoff for them is C.J. Quinzel, number 9, the left fielder. Going in at number 2 for him is Bilka, number 11, the shortstop. And at number 3 is Michael O'Shaughnessy, number 6, the third baseman. And at number 4 is Szepek, number 34, the catcher. And at 5 is Michael Palumbo, number 1, the first baseman. And at 6 is Lilley, number 3, the center fielder. And at number 7 is Paquin, number 13, the designated hitter for today. And at number 8 is Noah Anderson, number 21, the right fielder. And at 9 is Pencil, number 27, second baseman. Not hitting for CBA is Joe Golden. He's number 31 in your pitcher for today. Now, a full roster of who they have available today is number 5, Will Ballman, number 26, Lenny Buddington, number 14, Casey Carroll, number 2, Cam Clement, number 12, Bennett Cohen, number 20, Goodridge Owen, number 23, AJ Hicks, number 44, Jamie Lombard, number 8, Jake O'Connor, number 18, Danny Smith, number 28, Gabe Stewart. That's both lineups brought to you here today. On the mound, as we mentioned, is Joe Gold. Joe Gold pitched against Shen, did an amazing game, doing basically everything you'd want your starting pitcher to do. Finished the game amazing, and so did CBA. But he had finished the game with a total of 67 pitches. He had 4 innings on 2 hits and 6 strikeouts. Hoping to see another great outing like that today as he's warming up. Both sides are ready. Your first pitch is going to be coming up shortly. As we mentioned, batting first for Albany is going to be Chenzo Lembo, number 21, the first baseman. First pitch, strike. 0-1 count to open it up. Just about everything you want. The next pitch calls him on strike 2. Behind 0-2, quick and early. Not what you want if you're the batter here. Or if you're Joe Gold pitching, I think that's what you want. Pitch high, call the ball. In the pitch. High again. High and outside there. It's going to be 2-2. Lembo fighting, trying to work his way back on into the count. Counts even at 2. Getting his sign from the catcher. Gold comes set. Pitches fouled straight back. Out of play. Means 2-2. Dead ball hits him there on the 5th pitch of the at-bat. Or 6th pitch. Sorry, my bad. So 6th pitch first at-bat. That 6th pitch hitting him on the closest shoulder. Not what you want. Now batting, though, for the Albany is Swiatek. First pitch of the at-bat here. High. That's going to be a ball. So right now this is number 18, their designated hitter, as I mentioned. So DH is going number 2 for him. Calls him there on the strike. 1-1. Pitch fouled back into the net. 1-2, runner on first, no outs. Pitcher's got himself a fresh ball and he's ready. Takeoff attempt at first base, but it goes over the first baseman. He'll make his way over to second now, as that batter you hit at the start of the game is now finding his way to second with no outs in the top of the first. Where'd those go? Pitch is going to be landing foul just next to the line here in left field. Would have probably gotten a runner up to third as the pitcher was not near where you wanted at third base there. 1-2 stays the count. 10 pitches so far through 2 batters. Runner on second, no outs. Delivery. Pitch high and inside. 2-2 is your count. Pitch foul there. Fouled straight back again. 2-2. Pitcher ready, batter ready. Pitches. Fouled straight up. Catcher giving chase. So is the pitcher. Out of play. Staying alive here. Seven pitches so far in this at-bat. Pitch high. Count's full now. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Joe Gold strikes him out on the 8th pitch of that at-bat. Now batting for Albany is Andrew Kirk, number 6, the second baseman. First pitch of the at-bat is high and inside. So he's going high and inside a few times here against Albany, as that'll draw the pitching coach out now with just 1 out in the inning. Long discussion here. Coach back into the dugout. Infield getting back to their spots. Left fielder had his glove down on the ground. Picks it back up, as I'm not sure why you put your glove on the ground there, even if it's timeout. Bunt attempt, drawed back, snap throw to second, but it'll be back in safely. So maybe the discussion there was about a snap throw down to second. One and one count now. Steps off the mound, looks him back to second. 1 and 1, 1 out. Runner on second here in the top of the first. Pitches. Strike 2. Swing on. Miss. Fouled back. Catcher going to give chase, but it's going to be out of play. So a long inning here, already up to 18 pitches. Calls him low and outside on a pitch, strike 3. And works his way back. Long at bats, but he's doing fine. Got 2 strikeouts now and 2 outs. Now batting for Albany's Jack Novak, number 7, their pitcher. First pitch there was a ball. Again low for a ball, or a strike he calls it. Ball that probably should have been called a ball was called a strike. So he definitely seems to have a lower zone. Pitched inside, called a strike. 1-2 count. 22 pitches, 2 outs. Runner on second. Half swing there, not even a check swing, just barely does anything. Throw down to first on the drop third strike. There in time. That'll end the top frame of your first. Runner stranded on second. Due for a show next time, the Albany Falcons come up as 5'6'7", J.W. Harding, Alex Lilley, and Kyle Cassala. And for CBA, it's going to be C.J. Kunstler, number 9, the left fielder, Ryan Bilka, number 11, the shortstop, and number 6, Michael O'Shaughnessy, your third baseman. Quick update for your freshman game against Doehla. CBA is down in the bottom of the second, 1-0. Shen's currently batting. JV with no game today. Or correction, JV does have a game. JV, however, is playing at Albany. JV's up 1-0, 1 strike and 2 outs in the top of the first. CBA is really trying to get something going, however, there's 2 outs, so they might not be able to do much more. Modified with no game. Modified's got a game against Albany tomorrow, right here. However, no stream will be available, but they're going to be playing at 4:30. Almost ready. Ball's in and throw down. Pretty good. First pitch fouled straight down into the ground. And a quick update from your JV lacrosse game. No varsity lacrosse game going on right now. But JV lacrosse is 1-1 game against LaSalle right now. Pitch high and outside. Call the ball there. 1-1 your count now. Calls him on strike 2. 1-2 count. Ball's up to center fielder. Center fielder's there, and he'll make the catch. Now up is Ryan Bilka, the shortstop. Ryan Bilka wears number 11. Pitch is low and in the dirt, ball 1. So while we're on the topic of athletics here, CBA managed to fundraise $172,000 on Donation Day, our 16-hour event. This year was sponsored to raise money to upgrade our athletic complex. money will go towards a new football field. Going to be turf. Something cool to look for in the fall. Pitch there, a ball. 2-1. Fly ball. Center field. Right fielder calls him off and he'll make the catch. 2 down, quick. Now batting for CBA's number 6, Michael O'Shaughnessy. Some chatter from Albany is quote, "It's a lefty, the third hitter." Pitch way high, almost sails all the way over. Catcher, nice jump from his feet. And he'll stop it from being by. Saves the pitcher from a wild pitch. Calls him on a low strike. So, as we mentioned, umpire calling some low strikes today. And that's going to be one of them. As almost every pitch you've seen called a strike has been either low or outside. Pitch there in the dirt, 2-1. Fly ball, left field, caught by the left fielder. That'll end, bottom of the first. Due for a show for Albany. Is going to be J.W. Harding, Cassala, Kyle Cassala. And we're back for the Albany side of the second here. J.W. Harding up. First pitch called a strike. Pitch 2, fouled back. Quickly down 0-2. Pitch low and past the catcher, called a ball. Top of the second, 26 pitches. Higher of a pitch count than you would normally want, but it'll do. Ball in play. First baseman stops it. Pitcher there, hustling over to the bag. What you want there? No error going to be on the first baseman as he quickly corrects himself. Now batting for Albany is going to be J.W. Harding, number 8, their catcher. Looks down for the signing, and he's ready. Correction, now batting is Alex Doehla, number 25, the shortstop. First pitch there is a strike. Pitch just a bit outside, called a ball. Called strike 2. So a lot, and I mean a lot of called strikes today. High, called the ball. Two and two, 1 out, no runners on. Swung on, missed for strike 3. 32 pitches is going to be what he is at. 2/3 way through the second inning. 32. Now batting for Albany. It's Cassala, number 4, the right fielder. Swung and missed on a low pitch. Strike 1 of the at-bat. Oh-2 count. Pitcher getting his sign. Sorry we're having technical difficulties, but that pitch there was strike 3. Due for show on the CBA side is going to be Szepek, Palumbo, and Lilley. Yep. And we're back to Luke Szepek stepping in the box. Two and two count, bottom of the second. Runner on second.
Nice double. Just need doubles now.
Pitch there. Fly ball. Into the right center gap. Going to the wall. Rolling in. Runners at two. Gonna stop at two. Ignores the signal from his coach. But a run scores on it anyways. It's 1-0 CBA. Taking a lead. Bottom of the second. Up for CBA's, there's center fielder Lilley. Lilley wearing number 3. Batting 6. Ball gets past the catcher, throw down to third, he's under the tag. Sorry, we're having a bit of some technical difficulties here. Trying to correct them.
Put that thing down, it's fine.
Ball down the line. And at second throw. Just out of the glove of the second baseman covering there. But a run scores on that. 1 run RBI double. 2-0 bottom of the second. Runner on third. And still no outs. CBA using an inning like this to get over Shen. Will they do the same against Albany? Up is Ben Paquin, designated hitter. Now up to Ben Paquin, number 13. Fouled up, out of play.
So you got a sandwich, you get Doritos, you get some Varsity, we'll get you water when we get there.
Thank you. 1-1 count now. We got a little stoppage of play here, not sure exactly what it is going on. Umpire was talking to both coaches. Here's the pitch. Ball high, 2-1. Big lead at second for Jackson Lilley. Paquin takes the ball high. 3-1 now, hitters count. For CBA, I think that this is about the inning you want. Runner in scoring position and no outs. Coming in on the top of your lineup. Throw over to second. Again, not in time. CBA Ben Paquin, the number 7 hitter, so they're approaching the top. Walks him there on 5 pitches. Now batting for CBA, number 21, the right fielder, Noah Anderson. First pitch here, swung on and missed low. We apologize for the technical difficulties right now. Fly ball. Left fielder. Long chase. Comes in and grabs it though.
If I hold it in, does it work? Okay.
Coach giving signs. Now up for CBA. Josh Pencil, 27, the second baseman. Third baseman goes, throw is not in time. No slide though. Coach walking over and telling him to get down next time. Get down, get dirty. So runners on second and third with just one out. No balls and a strike here. Called strike 2. Low and outside. Low called the ball. 1 and 2, 1 out. Runners on second and third. Josh Pencil up at the plate. Pitcher comes set. And the pitch. Line drive. It's going to get through the first and second baseman. Stopping the runner at third. That's going to be an RBI single for Josh Pencil. CBA now up 3-0. Now up is CJ Kunsel, number 9, the left fielder. Pitch there, ball. Counts 1-0, 1 out. Second and third. Three balls and no strikes here. Novak comes set. Calls him on the strike. 3-1. Hitters count. Just one out. You can get him on here, and you can be coming up at your 2 and 3 hitter. The base is loaded. Ground ball to the first baseman. First baseman with a beautiful stop. He'll take it to first. That'll score a run, though. 2 outs. Runner on third. 4-0. Now up for CBA is number 11, Ryan Bilka. Ball, left center, both giving chase. Left fielder calls it, but the center fielder is going to dive in front of him. Left fielder called it, but the center fielder dove in front, obstructed the left fielder's view, couldn't see the ball, and it falls out of his glove. That's going to score one. And put a runner on second. Bringing up Michael O'Shaughnessy, number 6, the third baseman. So 5-0 using a huge second inning here at CBA. Game going about as expected here with the 0-6 versus the 7-1. CBA's first loss came on the first game of the season against Colony, 1-3. Colony used a great 6th inning to go ahead. Pitch there. Called the ball, 2-0. 2 down, runner on second. Swung on, missed 2-1. Two and two. Runner on second, 2 down. CBA might be warming up someone. We're seeing a little bit of action. Line drive down the first base line, called fair. That's going to roll all the way down into the right corner. But no, they're going to say went foul. They're going to say didn't clip the base. And did not land. Fair, right? Still 2 and 2. Pitch. High, that probably should have been called as a high strike. Called the ball there. Counts full. Three, two down. Runner on second. Novak throwing his 49th pitch. Beautiful line drive. Center fielder giving chase, and he'll catch it. Slow move. That's going to end it. Coming up is top of the third. New first show for Albany. This is going to be O'Brien, Dean, and Swiatek. We'll be back for that. And the first pitch hits him. Second batter hit today. Sorry, as we're having a lot of technical difficulties today. Runner took a few steps towards second, retreats back. Some more action in the bullpen as we got a pitcher and a catcher stepping out there. Pitch there, ball. 1-0. Runner on first, no outs. Top three. CBA up 5-0. And the pitch. High. 5 called the ball. 2-0. Called strike. CBA with an excellent season here so far. As I earlier mentioned on the broadcast, 7-1. Great way to open up a season, especially if that loss was the first game of the season. Obviously, it didn't help losing that first game, but it also helps when you go into the rest of them thinking, alright, we lost that first one, now we're just going to win out. So from there, you look at that first one as something to build off of and know what not to do for the rest of the season. However, you win out, and then you go into the playoffs, and you have certain expectations that's not going to really help you. So, as much as you want to win, you do want to see them have an ugly win or a loss towards the end of the season to know what they need to correct going into a playoff run, assuming they continue great here. Pitched low, called a ball. Low and inside. Not even took a little step out of the way there, but it's still going to be called a strike. 1-1. Foul back. 1-2. .45 pitches for CBA. 46, correction. Fouled back again. Line drive. Second baseman stops at diving. Look to second as there was no play at first. Stops would have sent a runner to third most likely. An amazing stop there by the second baseman. So I'll put runners on first and second here with 1 out. Line drive, but drops a scoop. They're gonna say he's off the bag, taking a few steps towards there. Not sure what's happening. It looks like they're just throwing it around now. Didn't get him at third. Didn't get him at first. So after that, there's gonna be runners on first and third. And no run will score. What happened was there was a ground ball to the shortstop, stepped on second, and then fired it to first, but it was low. And Palumbo stopped what would have gotten by and scored a run. But in the process, a run almost scored as he was taking steps towards home. And then a throw was fired down to third, where he from there to get back in safely. 0-2 to start off this with 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Pitch gets by him. Nothing from the runner on third, but the runner on first will move to second. That's going to end the inning. Strike 3. Do it for a show for CBA. Going to be Szepek, Palumbo, and Lilley. Szepek reached out and walked. Lumbo had a nice hit. That also scored a run. Lilley, the same. Some action in the bullpen for Albany now.
It's going.
And I think that's about expected to explore the option of a new pitcher. Novak with 50 pitches here, going in to the bottom of the third. Started the first inning strong, second inning not so strong.
Is it good all the way?
So in the pending match, you get a name on Size Little John, number 1. Catching for him is Jesus Castillo. We're going to be back here. Stepping up to the plate for CBA is Luke Szepek. At bat didn't count as he worked a walk. Both sides are ready. And the pitch. Called the ball low.
What's it looking? Just bump me in the back as soon as it breaks.
Line drive. Gonna get past the shortstop, trying to get it off his backhand. Gonna hold him to a single. A few score updates we got around CBA Sports. For the lacrosse JV, 3-2, CBA has a nice lead. For your freshman team, CBA, opposite of yesterday, up 2-1 in the bottom of the fifth against Shen. For your JV brothers, they have a 7-1 lead in the top of the third against Albany. CBA Sports looking strong today. Pitch there low, called a ball. Lumbo 1-for-1. Swung on and missed way ahead of that one.
If I need to jam the thing back in.
1-1. Throw over to first. Back in time is Szepek. Big lead at first again. Action in the CBA bullpen as well. Pitch their ball, 3-1. Catcher yelled down to his coach that we're all good in the event that they do need to take one in. Judging by the looks of this one, I think it's going to be a repeat of the last inning. Throw down to second off a bounce. It's going to get through. He's going to go from first, and he's going to be all the way to third there. So count it's going to be full with a runner on third and no outs in the inning. Also, some action in the CBA bullpen. Pitch there, ball, and he's going to work a walk. Now up for CBA is Jackson Lilley, the center fielder. Throw over to first, a close one, but he's going to be back in safely. Called strike. So 58 pitches now. That lacrosse game is going into the third quarter. And he threw it over, but it got by him. Nice shot by the second baseman trying to fake it as if he was about to catch it. To have the runner ignore the sign from the third base coach. But a run will score on that. It'll be 6-0 CBA after that. Yeah. 59 pitches going on the 60th. Called strike. 0-2 count. So for Albany, their pitchers showing a few signs of fatigue. Not really following through as much as you'd want. Striking out looking is Jackson Lilley there. That'll bring up Ben Paquin here, the DH. Number 13. Batting 7. Pitch there, called the ball. So 1 out. Runner on second. 1 run scored this inning. 6-0 CBA. Bottom third here. Pitch there, a ball, 2-0. Throw over to second. Couldn't be under it. One thing Albany is not afraid to do is throw it over. A lot of pickoff attempts. Line drive, center field. Catches it. Runner's going to tag to third. Going to hit the cut. Not going to attempt to throw over to third as he'll be up at third there. So Palumbo tags. Paquin lines out to center. And that'll bring up Noah Anderson, the right fielder, number 21. Two down, runner on third here in the bottom of the third. Pitcher set. And the pitch is called a strike. So both bullpens have been cleared. Have to imagine this is the last inning for the Albany pitcher. However, low pitch count. Line drive, they're going to call it fair. It'll roll all the way down to the bullpen. He'll be up at second with a stand-up RBI double. Scoring is Palumbo, double for Anderson. So that'll bring up the second baseman, Josh Pencil, number 27 here. 2 runs this inning, 5 runs the last. if they get on, back up at the top. I think if you're CBA, you'd rather start with the top next inning. Ground ball there to second base. Throwing it over to first. That's going to end the bottom of the third here. 2 runs in for CBA. Runner left. That'll do it. Due for a show. Albany. This is going to be Harding, Delay, Cassala. Correction. Put us on. You're doing us up in the sky. Let's get us on the sky.
Alright, let's go.
Fair weather here. It's 76. Partly cloudy. Only a few clouds. Just one huge cloud over the field. Don't really see the sun right now, but you can definitely feel it. Definitely a little bit chillier than the first pitch. And the pitch swung on and missed. Strike one. So for Joe Gold, he's gone through 3 innings on 1 hit and 7 strikeouts. Had a rough first inning, but bounced back in the second and third, looking to do the same here for the fourth. Pitch high, called the ball. And the pitch. Called strike 2. And CBA has a new pitcher in, is Ryan Bilka, so they decided to take out Gold very early. And he'll strike him out there. So 4 pitches after his first batter. There'll be 1 down for here. So Bilka actually came in relief against Shen after Gold. So keeping his schedule on their pitchers is what it seems to be. First pitch of this at-bat was a ball there. Second pitch, a ball 2. Seventh pitch for Bilka is going to be swung on and missed.
It's varsity. Who they playing?
Albany.
Two and 1. Correction, 2 and 2 now. pitch there. Ball count's going to be full. Count's full, 1 out, no runners on. Up at the plate is Josh Harding, number 8. Fouled back. Catcher giving Kate. It's going to be out of play. And the pitch. Fly ball. Right fielder giving chase. Diving, but it's going to get by him. He'll stay at first there. So he'll be held there to a single pending a scoring decision. Whether or not it'll be called an error. Waiting on confirmation whether or not it's an error. So the 11th pitch, they're going to call it a single there, not an error. Fights it off. It's going to be caught. And he'll step on first. Double play there. Amazing play by Michael Palumbo. And that's going to end top of the 4th.
My son, he hurt his shoulder. He can't do anything.
Beautiful job there. Due for a show on the CBA side is going to be Cassala, Bilka, and O'Shaughnessy. So 1, 2, 3, they're going to go. So Albany's going to elect to go to a new pitcher. Old pitcher ended with 67 pitches on 6 hits, 7 earned runs, 3 base on balls, and only 1 strikeout. As for CBA, definitely a better start. 3 innings on 1 hit and 7 strikeouts. Bilka gets through 1 inning on 1 hit and 1 strikeout with a double play to get out of it. I think CBA is doing everything right so far. Nothing to really critique them on. As for Albany, pitching has been rather poor. They've given up too many hits. But when you have a 5-run second inning, it's obviously going to do some damage. Both sides are ready. Pitcher is getting a sign from the catcher. And the pitch is high, called the ball. Pitch 2 of the at-bat. Into the glove, but they're going to call it a ball there. And the pitch. All the way to the backstop, way over the catcher's head. And they're going to be behind 3-0 real early. So some pitching struggles are going to continue here for Albany. CBA warming up another reliever. Pitch there, strike. 3-1. We'll see if coach gave him a sign to take again. 3-1. I expect to give him the green light. Pitch to cancel is called strike 2 inside. So pitcher working his way back in as the count's now full here. It'd be big to not give the 2 and 3 hitter a runner on.
Pero for now, if you want, you can leave it. Do you see like a forest?
Pitch high, works a walk there. Now it's going to be Bilka. So Bilka has 1 hit and an RBI to his name so far here. Also came into pitch to relieve Gold. On deck, so Shaughnessy. Here's the pitch. Call the ball.
Yeah, watch your finger.
Nothing. Fly ball. Third baseman giving chase. It's going to be over his head, but it's going to be fair. So that will drop for a single. There will be runners on first and second, bringing up Michael O'Shaughnessy. Third baseman, number 6. Szepek on deck. First and second, as we mentioned. And it's going to get through. That run's good for a single. They're going to stop, and that's going to load the bases there.
Take care, Duke. It's good to see you guys.
So CBA has made some substitutions as this game's probably going to end up with a win. So in hitting is going to be for Bilka. Was not Bilka. It was, in fact, Danny Smith. And in for O'Shaughnessy was Jimmy Lombard, number 44. So those are going to be 2 changes. Now up is Szepek, who will stay in with the bases loaded and no outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Who's ahead 1-0. Nice ball. It's going to be to the left fielder. Left fielder went back too far, but he's coming in and he's going to be there. Runner tags from third. Second baseman takes some steps towards third to draw. Throw back to third after it got by the cut man. So 1 run will score on the sac fly. It's going to be 8-0. Runners on first and second. Lombard and Smith. Now up for CBA is going to be Michael Palumbo, who will remain in the game. Palumbo had a nice diving stop there to force a double play to get out of the top of the 4th here. Pitch inside, called a ball. So Little John with 12 pitches now. And the pitch. Low in the dirt. So CBA decided to take out Bilka and O'Shaughnessy. Bilka will most likely remain pitching, but they did warm someone up as they look to take on Gilderland in their next game. 2-0 the pitch. Making it 3-0 high and inside on Bilka, on Palumbo. CBA reacted as if it hit him, as if they were all like, 3-0. Pitch to Palumbo. Is gonna be stepping off the mound, the pitcher. Call strike. Knee high. 3-1. 3-1. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Lumbo up. And the pitch. Line drive. It's gonna be foul ball. That one would have probably bounced off the wall, and that one would have definitely scored at least one moving runner to third, maybe home. So 8-0 here. Counts full for Palumbo, 1 out, 2 on. Fly ball. Out of play. Albany pitching can't catch a break here today. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Second baseman. Over to 2. Can't finish off the double play. So it'll be 4-6. No, 4-6-3. Pitch to Lilley there, call the ball. Way ahead of that one, swung on and missed. 1-2's the count to Lilley. 21 pitches. Or 1-1, so 20 pitches, sorry. Fly ball, right fielder giving chase. Won't get there. So on first is Palumbo, on third is Smith, at the plate is Lilley. 2 outs, 1-2. Bottom fourth. And the pitch. Low, almost was about to look over and call it strike 3. Besides not to. 2-2. Ground ball to the pitcher. Pitcher sets up and throws. Almost got by the first baseman. That'll end the inning. CBA 1 run. Comes across. 8-0. Going into the top of the 5th. Due for a show on the Albany side is Cassala, O'Brien, and Dean. Both sides are ready. Pitches. Called the ball. So some changes is Michael O'Shaughnessy is now pitching. And in at third base is Josh Pencil. And at second base is Smith. Left field is Kensel. Center field is Lilley. Right field is Anderson. Second base is Carroll. First base is Palumbo. Catching is Szepek. 1-1 is your count. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. So he'll be here at 3 pitches. Going on to 4. Pitch high. Called a ball. 2-2. In between innings, we're going to get you a scoring update around CBA Sports again. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Pitch there, a ball. So if things stay the way they're trending, it's going to be a nice win for CBA. Ball there to the first baseman, flips it over to O'Shaughnessy, covering at first there. 2 down quickly. 5 pitches through 1 batter so far. Correction, 5 pitches through 2 batters. They're just 2 batters. Now up is going to be Delon Dean. So 1-1 here. Pitch there is going to get past the catcher. 2-1. Pitch there. Call. Strike 2. 2-2. Count's full now. 11th pitch here for O'Shaughnessy. Correction. Works the walk there on a 12. 13th pitch. Up for LaSalle now is going to be Chenzo Lembo. Foul. Straight path. Quick update here around your CBA Sports. CBA leading LaSalle JV Lacrosse 4-3. As for CBA against Shen, that game is now turned after CBA had a nice 3-2 lead. It's now 10-3 Shen. Shen scored 7 in the 5th. As for JV, JV is doing pretty much the same as Varsity, 13-1 up overall. We're back as it's 1-1 count, 2 down. Runner on first, swung on and missed. Strike 2. So that's swung on and missed. Strike 3. He's going to end it with 16 pitches. 2 up for CBA is Ben Paquin. Sorry. 2 up for CBA is going to be Ben Paquin, Jake O'Connor, and Josh Pencil. And we're back here. CBA is ready. Stepping on in is a different hitter now. It's going to be Casey Carroll. So Casey Carroll's going to be coming on in the game here. Casey Carroll's currently at second base, but he'll be filling in at the 7th hole. Oh, strike. 1-1. Batting for CBA, if I forgot to mention, is Casey Carroll. The pitch is rounded to shortstop. Shortstop fields it cleanly. Throw over to first in time. Great job by the shortstop there. Now batting for CBA. This is going to be Noah Anderson, right fielder, number 21. Pitch high, called a ball. Update for your JV lacrosse. LaSalle scores, tying it at 4 apiece. Ground ball. A rolling foul. Call. Strike. 1-2. 1-2, 1 out. CBA lead is 8-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Jake O'Connor ready. Pitch high to O'Connor. O'Connor wearing number 8 and at the 8 spot. Two and two. Pitch low and inside, called a ball. CBA is losing control in the JV lacrosse game, 5-4, with only 3:46 left to play. Pitch high, walks him. So he'll walk him there, and that'll bring up Josh Pencil, assuming there's no change here. Pitches. Call, strike. So Pencil remains in the game here at the 9-hole. Pencil is playing second base. However, there's a new second baseman, and then he has moved himself over to shortstop. Stops what could have been a pass balls there, so it's going to be 1-1. CBA ties it at 5. 2:56 left in the JV lacrosse game. Pitch there, a ball, 2-1. Well, I'll say one thing. As much as you like seeing a slugfest going on, especially for CBA, I think I'd enjoy watching a nice lacrosse game right now, heating up 5-5. Less than 3 minutes left. Called strike 2, 2-2 count. CBA scores 6-5, lighting it up now. Fouled back. 2-2, staying alive here with an epic fight. Little John, 37 pitches, going on to 38. Pencil's ready, so's Little John. Pitches, hard ground ball back up the middle. Staying at 2, so he'll advance the runner by 1, and he'll move over to first. And now it'll be Pencil up in left field, unless there's a change made here. I don't think there will. So Cassala will be up here. As we do have a change. First pitch there is a ball. So Lenny Buddington will be pinching here for Cassala. We're not sure if he will go into left field. So we'll imagine another switch coming in. Great stop there by the catcher. Ball 1. Ball 2, correction. CBA at this point has almost removed everyone. So far, still in at their original position is Szepek, Michael Palumbo, and Jackson Lilley. Pencil is still where he is batting, but has been moved around a bit. So CBA taking advantage of this lead to get some other people playing time, with an 8-0 game here in the bottom of the 5th. That ball there was fouled over towards the CBA dugouts. 2-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 2-2. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the 5th. 8-0. CBA has a demanding lead. Pitch low there for a ball. Count is full. Clouds rolling back over the field. Had a little bit of sun breakthrough, but now we're back to clouds. Hard ground ball. Second baseman picks it up, fires it at 2, gets it to 1, turns 2. Great double play there. Mark it up as a 4-6-3. Kirk the Doehla to Lembo. Beautiful, beautiful job. Due for show on the Albany side. It's going to be O'Brien, Dean, and Lembo. Oh god, I was way wrong with that. So pitch is 0. Coming in for CBA is going to be Josh Pencil. 0 pitches to his name, obviously. Coming in, brand new. Score remains the same in the JV lacrosse game with 1:41 left. 6-5. CBA looking to pull it off. Up is Josh Miller. Coming in for Swiatek. In the left field spot. Both sides, you can start making some changes here. Pitch low in the dirt. One and one, so 2 pitches here for Pencil. Ball again low in the dirt. So 2-1 now. Pitch low in the dirt. Three and 1. Pitch is foul. That counts full now. Count's going to be full here with 5 pitches so far. Swing on a miss.
this.
Great play there. So that's going to be 2 down. Eight pitches to him. It's low. Called a strike. Pitch in the dirt there. Gonna be ball 1-1. One high. Missed for strike 2. Pitches fouled away.
Left string's really good.
The 1-2 pitch. Bounces way in front of the plate there. 2-2 now. Pitch there in the dirt. 3-2. So no walking there, putting a runner on first.
Next time.
Thanks for the lookout.
Anytime. I'm here to serve.
Pitched low in the dirt. That's losing a bit of control over this here. 1-0. Final at Shen is 13-3. CBA looked like they were going to do something, but quickly lost control of it. Fly ball to the center fielder, calls him off, and that'll end it. Bottom 6, here we come. We got about an inning left to play.
Hey, you guys good?
Novak. First pitch there, called for a strike.
Oh, Sunday's
Pitcher ahead. 0-1 in the count.
was Szepek doing the second against his varsity JV baseball.
Saturdays,
Pitch is in the dirt there. That's going to be a ball. 1-1.
Sundays a holiday. Oh, this weekend must be the holiday cup because we have both.
What is it? It's Szepek. That's
But it doesn't sound like that.
see. It says to be returned.
The 1-1
It has us away
Oh, this is
is going to be
Shaker.
to get Sunday.
high. 2-1.
We can hold them here. Then it's only 8-0. And that presumably would be their. Our closest game so far was 7.
2-1. The pitch is high again.
That was Saratoga.
I try to go to like the parade.
3-1. Hitters count for him.
They're trying to play impact.
Pitch is low, working the walk there. That'll put a runner on first.
Mike gonna get up here?
No, it looks like he's out of the game.
Took him out of the game?
Yeah.
Why? Defense?
Somebody else who
Oh,
Swung on and missed. So CBA now with their 8-0 lead with a runner on first, no outs here. The bottom of the sixth. And that's the South. Has the score here. And that'll be it for CBA's hitting after this inning here.
What's his same people to
No balls and a strike to him. Looks over to first. Nice lead. Hit it outside. 1-2. Pitcher looks over to first as he comes set. 1-2. The pitch is high. 2-2. So a big lead at first, but opting not to send him here. Might be a factor of not wanting to send him. Counts full here. Pitch is grounded fat.
Foul ball. Base hit.
That ground ball will roll about 6 feet off the wall. Maybe call it.
Double
That's where in the MLB you got those fans reaching their arms over the side, falling out of their seats. Count remains full here. And the pitch.
Another one.
There's another ground ball that'll bounce off the third baseman. They're going to call it fair. And they're going to be at first and second. First and second, coach comes out to talk to his pitcher, who currently has 56 pitches. 57. So LaSalle decides to bring in a new pitcher for him here.
Yeah,
One
where's
that
he
they
going?
did not have warming up in their
Better back
bullpen.
there. You can see the wings are turning.
Gonna be number 6.
I looked up. Away. Okay.
And number 6 on Albany is Andrew Kirk. So Andrew Kirk started the game batting third and at second base. And he'll end up moving over to pitcher, being Albany's third pitcher of the day.
That's in your seatbelt. Take you to light. What are you doing up there?
Never seen it.
It's too far over.
He's been short by
Number 12.
he was on my rec team when he was 13.
There, called strike. Pitch gets by him, but he swung on it, and it'll be 0-2. Not actually correct. I believe that's all right. I took my football for a second.
And I can't imagine him come off and turn around somehow like that. To go the other way.
High, 1-2.
I see the lights coming out there. Where's he going?
Nice line drive. It's gonna
There
drop
you
in the
go,
gap.
in the gap.
One run's gonna score. They're gonna
Not a room to run.
stop him at third, so there will be a 1-run double, putting him at second and third,
Oh, the game.
making the game now 9-0 here in the bottom of the 6th. No outs, but a new pitcher came in.
I always find that the moms have way better observations about the baseball than the dads.
It looks like it's 0-0.
Foul ball, foul to the right side arrow play. And the pitch down in the dirt. 1-2. Second and third. No down. 1 run in this inning. 9-0 overall. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled straight back again. 1-2 the count remains. Don't think you could really say CBA's done anything wrong this game. You look at the box score. It's 1 error for Albany, 2 hits for Albany, 11 hits for CBA. But as we're saying that, there's going to be a nice fly ball over the center fielder's head. 1 run will score, and they're going to stop him.
It would have been a Willie Mays.
Probably would have been home at there. They're going to stop him. The ball gets by him. Rolling to the pitcher. So 1 run will score, making it 10-0. Runners on second and third yet again after that hit. But as I was saying, not 10-0. 2 hits for Albany, now 12 hits for CBA, and 1 error for Albany. 0-5, 2-1, 0-1 That's going to be a ground ball to third, over to first, but he's off the bag. So 0-5-2-1-0-2 is how the runs go for CBA. So now it's going to be bases loaded with no outs. That's now the third time this has happened in this game. Now up is Jackson Lilley. Christian Jackson Lilley was the one who reached to first.
Oh, that was funny. Kids were vandalizing.
Line drive. It's over the shortstop's head. That ball is going to go to the center fielder. Center fielder's going to play it off the ground.
By some weird coincidence,
Scoring 1-11-0. Bases remain loaded after that. RBI single.
either way, like basically,
CBA giving all their players playing time at this point. As I think after that 5-run inning, you knew this game was close to over. Pitch there low for a ball.
we let her know, and then she ended up calling the police. She was demanding that like the police arrest the kids.
Check swing.
I say,
Gonna say he went. Or they're gonna say it did not matter. It was a strike either way. It's 1-1.
they said 30.
Round ball to the shortstop. Shortstop over to second. Throw to first. In time. Second time they've turned to today. Got to give credit there to Albany. Oh no, they're gonna say safe. Or correction, no, they had 0 outs. So that won't end the inning, but they'll still have a nice 6-4-3 double play.
Pay her money.
They said it was
So it's now 12-0.
because I would have had
2 outs.
twice. It's not like
Runners
I could have even
on third, and that ball is going to be stopped by the third baseman from becoming a double. In the process, that will allow a run to score.
saying like
RBI single,
payment was coming
making this game
a few days
13-0.
draw and other thing. No sir. But I don't know how I could have sent it twice.
So now CBA Heroes score the same amount of runs Shed did
The money, so
when they had played against Albany.
out when you tapped. I don't. And even so, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
Yeah.
You gotta get my money. Ridiculous. 30 times. What about approach this time?
He's on the right.
It's almost like being at the airport.
One second.
No ball's no strike, just a little stoppage of play there.
Serving play.
Ball's in play. Pitches high.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, good.
I don't know. So the new pitcher here for Albany hasn't helped him much. Pitch to Buddington is going to be a line drive. That ball is going to drop.
Oh, come on.
First and second, 2 down.
Slow coming after that ball.
First time their run doesn't score for CBA. Shocker at this point. 13-0. First and second, 2 outs. CBA looking to get some more.
Well, I had to start with Doug.
Ground ball over to second, second over to 1. That's going to end the inning. That'll do it here in the bottom of the 6th. Next up, top 7. And we're back here for the top of the seventh.
This was out.
CBA up
That could be
13 to 0.
I don't know if they have.
First pitch
That's right.
swung on, missed.
Well,
Underneath the ball.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know if,
Anyhow, you know,
yeah, he's been pitched that side.
Oh, one early here, top of the seventh. Pitch is going to be knee high, but called the ball. Look from our angle. Again, we're far out, but it looked to be relatively a strike. Albany dugout quiet. Well, CBA side has been relatively loud today. 1 and 2 after that swing.
what's going on back there, eh? Nothing. Just the last thing?
Pitch low and away. 2 and 2 now. Pitch there, fouled away. After the game, join us for a quick recap. We're going to walk through the hits. We're going to break down what CBA needs to do good to win against Gilderland for the next game. Tomorrow at Gilderland, 5 o'clock. Foul back. It's remaining 2 and 2.
What do you got?
Not happening. Because normally they're taking a bus to like the local park, and then they have to come back.
I still had some of my sub left over from the other night. I saw you look like you finished this. Did you finish your sub? Okay, I ate the whole thing.
Balls him looking. Strike 3.
Yeah, I think he sleeps now. And sometimes I'm still watching TV down there. He comes down. That's the thing, even when he eats a healthy dinner, he gets hungry later. He made himself popcorn a couple days ago.
It's way, and I mean way in front of it. Strike 2.
Brought all the plants, you know. Even Albert.
Swung on and missed strike 3.
No, it took it.
CBA almost ready to claim themselves a victory here. Albany down to their last out. CBA's 2 strikes away from potential win. As for Albany, they need to score 13 runs here. With a 2 and 2 count. 2 outs. Unlikely Albany will win here today. And also unlikely
That's
they'll
it.
put up 1. Strike 3, CBA claims themselves a nice victory, moving on to 8 and 1. That's going to do it here today for your CBA brothers. Join us shortly for a post-game recap. great job here today by CBA, winning 13-0. As for the other games around the CBA athletics, as we mentioned earlier, a 13-3 loss for your freshmen. And if you want to talk about JV, well, JV looks strong today as JV baseball, ending the 6th going into the top of the 7th now, is leading 22-2. So a 20-run lead. We want to look at how they've done by inning. It's 4-3-1-5-0-9. And obviously a 6-5 JV lacrosse win, as we mentioned earlier. Now, if we want to go back to talking about varsity here, CBA, amazing pitching. Giving up 2 hits today. Nothing wrong. 1 hit in the 3rd. Well, in the first 3 innings. 1 hit there in the 4th. Joe Gold gets himself a win here today. 3 innings pitched on 1 hit and 7 strikeouts through only 3 innings. Strikes out 7 out of 9. If we want to talk about great pitching, you can also look at James Reddick yesterday in the freshman game, pitching for Shen. Struck out 9 out of 11 he faced. So good pitching for Shen yesterday to win in both games and now sweep that 3-game series up against our freshman team. Michael O'Shaughnessy also relieved an inning with 2 strikeouts on a base on ball. Pencil goes in to finish out the final 2 innings. No hits, a base on ball, and 4 strikeouts. Joe Gold went for 53 pitches, 36 being called strike. Bilka went for 12 pitches, 8 of them being called a strike. Michael O'Shaughnessy went for 17 pitches, 9 of them being called a strike. Pencil went for 33 pitches, 20 of them being called a strike. Gold faced 20, Bilka faced 3, O'Shaughnessy faced 4, and Pencil faced 7. As for Albany, not a strong day. Lembo striking out once, Swiatek and Miller striking out once too, Kirk striking out twice, Novak striking out twice. Little John working 1 walk in his 1 at-bat. Harding with 1 hit, no strikeouts. So he was one of their only player to have more than the only player to reach the plate in all of their opportunities with 1 hit, one of the 2 hits for Albany. As for Doehla, 2 strikeouts. As for Cassala, 2 strikeouts. As for O'Brien, 1. Dean, 1. Castillo, 1. A triple for Harding and a triple for Lembo, or reached third base. And O'Brien and Lembo reached by hit by pitch. O'Brien gets charged with an error. Doehla gets charged with an error. As for Novak, he went 3 innings on 6 hits, 1 run, 7 earned, 3 base on balls, and 1 strike. As for Little John, he went for 2 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 3 baseballs, 3 base on balls. No strikeouts. And for Kirk, 1 inning, 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, no strikeouts. See, so 1 strikeout there, and that was by their starter. When you can't strike out batters, you won't win games. Couldn't think there's anything you could have asked for CBA to do better. Going up tomorrow is going to be CBA at Gilderland, 5 o'clock. And they're going to be playing again on Wednesday at Averill Park at 4:30. Then they're going to be back here on Friday, or at Boston Spa, at 4:30. So they're going to have 3 straight away games. None of those will be streamed here. Catch us on Saturday at 11 o'clock a.m. against Saratoga. And then you can come back the following day, Sunday. We play against Colony here at 1:30. And then game 2 of that day is going to be at Shaker at 4 o'clock. That game will not be streamed. Then it's going to be Wednesday. And then Monday, we're going to be here, same channel at 4:30. Same crew as always. At Schenectady on Wednesday at 4:30. Here Friday on the 28th against Shaker at 4:30. Wednesday the 2nd at Shore at 4:30. And then back here for the last game of the season against Gilderland, 6-4, 4:30. We'll see you all then, and thank you for tuning in to your CBA Albany Brothers.
This broadcast was brought to you by CBA TV.